Selena used to measure love in small things. Not the grand gestures, not flowers or expensive dinners. Joe waiting outside her office every Thursday because he knew she hated walking to the bus stop alone at night. It was the way she memorized how he took his tea, 2 sugars, no cardamom. For 5 years, those little things built a world she trusted. Everyone around them assumed they would marry. Even Selena believed it until the message appeared. It happened on a rainy Tuesday evening. Joe was in the shower, humming badly to some old song while his phone buzzed across the bed beside her. Selena never checked his phone, never needed to. But the screen lit up again. I missed last night already. No name. Just a heart emoji. Her stomach tightened. The rain outside suddenly sounded louder. She stared at the message long enough for another one to appear. Does she suspect anything? The bathroom water shut off. Selena placed the phone exactly where it had been before Joe walked out with wet hair and a careless smile. "You okay?" he asked. And that was the moment betrayal truly began. Not with cheating, not with lies, but with how naturally he looked into her eyes while destroying her. For the next 2 weeks, Selena said nothing. She watched. Joe started guarding his phone, taking calls on the balcony, smiling at messages he wouldn't explain. Still, every morning he kissed her forehead before work. Every night he asked what she wanted for dinner. It made her feel insane. How could someone betray you and still love you in all the ordinary ways? One night, her best friend Christy finally snapped. "You need proof," Christy said. "Not pain, proof." So Selena followed him. She hated herself for it. Joe drove across the city to a small cafe near the train station. Selena watched from inside her car as another woman ran into his arms like she belonged there. The woman looked young, happy. Joe laughed in a way Selena hadn't heard in months. Then he kissed her, not guilty, not hesitant, comfortable, like this had been happening for a long time. Selena felt something inside her go silent. No screaming, no tears, just silence. When Joe came home that night, he found candles lit across the apartment. His favorite meal sat on the table. For a second, guilt flashed across his face. "Selena." "Sit," she said softly. He obeyed. She poured him tea exactly how he liked it, 2 sugars. No cardamom. His hands shook slightly now. "You know," Selena began, "I used to think betrayal sounded dramatic. Like something from movies." Joe stared at the table. "But it's actually very quiet." She slid a printed photograph across the table. Him kissing the woman outside the cafe. The color drained from his face. "Selena, I can explain." "No," she interrupted calmly. "You've explained every day already." Every lie was an explanation. Tears filled his eyes instantly. And somehow that angered her more. "You don't get to cry now," she whispered. "You spent months teaching me how replaceable I was. It didn't mean anything." She laughed once. Cold. That's worse. Because if it had meant love, maybe she could understand it. But meaningless betrayal? That was cruelty. Joe begged for another chance. He blamed loneliness, fear, confusion. Selena listened quietly until he ran out of excuses. Then she stood, removed the apartment key from his keychain, and placed his bag near the door. 5 years, she said. "And you traded it for temporary attention." "I love you," he whispered. Selena opened the door. "But not enough to protect me from yourself," he left crying. She locked the door behind him. And finally she let herself break. Months later, Selena sat alone in a bookstore cafe, reading while rain tapped gently against the windows. Her phone buzzed, a message from Joe. "I still think about you every day." She stared at it for a long moment before deleting it. Then she returned to her book. Because betrayal changes people. But survival changes them too. Tag someone who needs to hear this and follow for more relationship truths and stories.